Hey guys, it's Mina, and I'm kind of like bored right now, so I'm going to read you guys Dumbo, which is perfect because I haven't made a video of me reading you guys a book in like a really long time, and I think the last time I read you guys a book was January. I don't remember. It's been like a long time since I've read you guys like one of these books. So I'm going to read you Walt Disney's Dumbo, and warning, this video is going to be long because I am a slow reader. Here's what the inside of the book looks like. Isn't it adorable? And I will review Dumbo, but I'm probably going to save that for Walt Disney's birthday. Oh, and I painted my nails. Isn't that cute? Spring had arrived. It was time for the circus to travel from town to town again. Everyone was excited. But the most exciting thing about spring was still on its way. Late one night, a flock of storks flew over the circus tents. Each stork carried a special bundle. The storks dropped the bundles gently, for inside each one was a baby animal. Oh, good. You guys are able to see. Sorry, I hope it wasn't blurry. The mothers were happy because their babies had finally arrived. Oh, whoops. Sorry, I didn't finish. But one mother was not happy. Mrs. Jumbo waited all night, but there was no bundle for her. She took one last look at the sky before she got on the circus train. I hope my baby comes soon, she thought. In the clouds above, one last stork was checking his map. He was trying to find the circus train. There it is, he said. He grabbed the heavy bundle and flew off to the train. Mrs. Jumbo, he called. Mrs. Jumbo, over here, cried the elephant ladies. Right this way. Sign here, please, the stork told Mrs. Jumbo. Mrs. Jumbo was so excited. She couldn't wait to see her baby. Hurry up and open it, giggled the elephant ladies. Sorry, he's so cute. Mrs. Jumbo untied the knot. Out popped a baby elephant with big blue eyes. Mrs. Jumbo loved him at once. Then the baby elephant sneezed achoo. Up flew his enormous ears. The elephants laughed at the tiny baby. What funny ears, they said. We will call him Dumbo. Sorry, I just find the name kind of funny, Dumbo. Isn't he cute? He's so cute. Sorry. Mrs. Jumbo didn't care. Dumbo was her baby, and she loved him very much. Soon the circus reached the first town. Everyone had to help set up the tents, even the elephants. The next day, the circus animals paraded through the town. Dumbo tried to keep up with the other elephants, but he tripped on his ears and landed in a puddle. All of the children laughed at him. Aww. Isn't he adorable? Later, some boys started to tease Dumbo and pull on his ears. Mrs. Jumbo rushed over to protect her baby. She gave one boy a spank. Help, cried the boy. The ringmaster heard the boy cry for help. Stop that elephant, he shouted. Soon Mrs. Jumbo was tied up and led away to a cage. That evening, the elephant ladies blamed Dumbo for everything. They wouldn't talk to him or even look at him. Poor Dumbo, he missed his mother very much. Timothy, the circus mouse, felt sorry for Dumbo. He decided to teach the elephant ladies a lesson. Boo, he shouted. The elephant ladies screamed. They all were afraid of the little mouse. Dumbo was afraid of Timothy, too. He hid in a pile of hay. Timothy offered the little elephant a peanut. "Don't be afraid," the circus mouse said. "I like your ears, and I'll help you get your mother back." When Dumbo heard that, he knew he had found a friend. As Dumbo and Timothy walked past the ringmaster's tent, they heard him talking about a new elephant act. "I have an idea," Timothy whispered. He hurried into the tent. Timothy was sure that once Dumbo was a star, the ringmaster would free Mrs. Jumbo. When the ringmaster fell asleep, Timothy whispered in his ear, Your new elephant act will star Dumbo." "Dumbo, Dumbo," the ringmaster repeated. Then he woke up. "I've got it," he said. "Dumbo will be the star of my elephant act." In the circus the next night, one elephant stood on a ball and the others balanced. Sorry, I mixed up the words. Balanced on her back. "Stand still," grumbled the elephant at the bottom. At last it was Dumbo's turn. He was supposed to bounce off the board and land on top of the elephants. Dumbo was very nervous when the ringmaster called his name. He ran onto the board and bounced. Right into the ball. Dumbo had tripped over his long ears. Crash! Down came all the elephants. The people ran from the tent. Soon even the big top had crumpled to the ground. The elephant ladies were very angry. "That Dumbo doesn't deserve to be an elephant," they complained. "He should be a clown." So the ringmaster made Dumbo a clown, but the unhappy little elephant didn't want to be a clown. He had to jump from a very tall building into a tiny tub. "Cheer up, Timothy." Sorry, I can't talk. Timothy said later as he helped Dumbo wash off the clown makeup. "We're going to see your mother." Off they went to see Mrs. Jumbo. Sorry, I was making sure that it wasn't blurry. I don't know how to focus the camera. Maybe if I get this a little bit. No. Sorry, it was better back there. Mrs. Jumbo heard them coming. She rushed to her cage window. Mrs. Jumbo tried to see her baby, but a strong chain held her back. All she could do was stretch out her trunk to Dumbo. Dumbo's mother sang him a lullaby. He missed her so much. It was very hard to say goodbye. The clowns were singing when Dumbo and Timothy returned. Dumbo had made their act a big success and they were very happy. But Dumbo was not. In fact, he got the hiccups from crying so much. "Drink some water," Timothy said. He didn't know that the clowns had made the water taste funny. And the water made Dumbo feel funny. It made him see two Timothys. "What's wrong with the water?" wondered Timothy. The mouse took a sip, and the water made him feel funny too. The next morning, sorry if I'm giggling, I'm thinking of that scene from the movie. The next morning, a group of crows found some unusual visitors in their tree. Dumbo and Timothy were both asleep on a branch high up in a tree. "Have you ever seen anything like it?" they asked each other. Sorry. Timothy woke up. "Don't look down, Dumbo," he cried, hanging on tight. But Dumbo looked down. Splash! Down they fell into the water. The crows laughed and laughed. What a morning they were having. Timothy didn't think it was funny. "Go ahead and laugh," he said. How did we get up there anyway?" he asked them. "Maybe you flew up," cried the crows. They were only joking, but Timothy jumped up and down. "Of course, Dumbo, you can fly. You can use your ears like wings." Dumbo didn't think he could fly. The crows decided to help. They gave Dumbo a feather. "It's magic," they told him. "It will keep you from falling." They brought the little elephant to the edge of a tall cliff. Dumbo closed his eyes, flapped his ears, and jumped. The crows were right. He really could fly. "Now we've seen everything," the crows laughed. "Wait until they see this at the circus," Timothy shouted. That night, Dumbo jumped from the burning building. But this time he flew high over everyone's head. Dumbo was a star. The ringmaster let Mrs. Jumbo out of her cage. Dumbo and his mother hugged and hugged each other, and no one ever laughed at Dumbo's ears again. Okay, so that was me reading Dumbo. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. I will see you in another video soon.